And if it wasn't for the law enforcement officers and the work of the residents who care and the staff who cares, it would be what it used to be, which in all of your minds is probably Animal Heights. But you know what? We don't call it Amity Heights anymore. We call it NIA, Neighborhood Improvement Association. So I'm hoping that you're here tonight because you genuinely care. Because things can change and things do change, but it takes united effort. And you can't come to a meeting one time and expect somebody else to do the work for you. Every one of you that is here tonight, including myself, has been given a charge just by the very fact that you're present tonight. So that when you leave this meeting tonight, it's not over, it's just begun. Every pastor, every law enforcement officer, every office holder, every elected official, everyone in this building, every family member, we represent a community. And you are not here by accident. It is an ordered moment in our life. And if we don't make the change starting now from this meeting, there'll be no change. And what is that? That means that none of us can blame anyone else for what's going on. Okay? Our next presenter is Carlton Young. Carlton is the founder of Breaking Chains Incorporated of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Breaking Chains, well, Carlton, Mr. Young, is a Philadelphia County Correctional Officer. And Breaking Chains has an acronym, and it is B, build your character, R, respect yourself, E, educate your mind, A, assume your responsibilities, K, keep striving to be the best, I, identify your goal, and now is the time, C, channel your anger, H, have patience, A, apply yourself, I, interact positively with your peers, N, no one is perfect, and S, save your communities. I present to you Mr. Young, Breaking Chains.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
As you said, I came from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, it takes me back to a lot of years when I used to have an insurance agency there. And I don't know, a lot of you might be familiar with Young's Insurance Agency. I was located in Bristol, New Jersey. But I surrounded area was Vineland, Millville, and Bristol. So I went to a lot of houses out in the neighborhood. Never had a problem there. Never was robbed, never was hurt, never was even taken advantage of. Before I got here, before I took that position, they had all agents and they got robbed down here. And I can only believe it was only God. There was nobody else. And I thank you for it. And I'm thanking that he brought me this far to make me get into the correction field. But that was really a strange situation I got into. I thought everybody was locked in themselves. I had a gun, a stick, and a whistle. I couldn't find out I had a prayer and a whistle. And I had to monitor 100 guys. Right now we're doing 169 women in the prison system. And it goes on and on. And so after years being in the system, I really found out that, you start asking questions. Why are you locked up? Why are you here? And you kind of find out I didn't finish high school. I didn't have a job. I don't have a trade. Well, who was you working with? But God didn't need me more. He didn't need me more, he laid me off. So it was just on the same scenario was kept coming up. So then God has put in my heart to come up with a program called Breaking Chains. I got it from a social worker that I was dating at that time. And told me that would be a good name to use. So then I had to come together what I was going to use it for and how I was going to put it together. Then I said, why is it that the correctional officer and the ex-offender can't hook up? We know each other. We spend more time with each other than anybody else. And come to find out, that's what I ended up doing. Now, in 2009, I retired. This is going to be full force in 2009. It's amazing. Michael Nutter, I'm not bringing his greeting, but he's got a handful up there in Philadelphia. And he said, wonder why you come down here. Well, I'm coming down here because wherever I start this program at, I'm ready to go to work. And the whole concept is, you've got to give jobs. It has to be economic base. I've been paying on storage equipment for almost 6 years out of my pocket. Manufacturing company. I'm starting a manufacturing company. I'm starting a bakery. You know why? Because this is what they do in the prison system. You can't give people jobs from the prison system that you never use and can't use by here to do computers if they never did computers. This is why people repeat and going back and forth. So this is the whole agenda of what Breaking Change is about. I just wanted to introduce myself, tell you what it's all about, what I'm trying to do, and I'll give you more dialogue once we get the program going. But I really want to thank Pastor Ennis, because he's been at the forefront on this thing. He's really been working on this, and I just really bless him and thank him for inviting me. Thank you.
I do want to say while Carlton is standing, he lost his mother this morning, and even though he lost his mother, that didn't deter him from coming down tonight because of the cause that is in our community. So we want to let you know that we thank you so much for coming down.